Hey guys, this is Edna with Square Eye Photography, and today I am going to teach you how to think about posing. I don't want you to think about posing like pose number 1, pose number 2, pose number 3. I want you to think about having this thing in front of you and what you can do with it. For instance, today we're going to go over wall posing. What do I do with wall posing? How do I think about when I am near a wall and I want to change up my posing with my clients? Think about the body being a dynamically moving object, meaning we can do poses this way, body away from the wall, hand on the wall, hand on the hip, bringing the leg over, and then over this way so that you have more shape. You can do this one also this way, being a little farther away from the wall. You can also go right up against the wall, bring the arm up and over the head, right? You can also turn all of your poses at a 3/4 angle, drop away from the wall. Usually I want to keep my client's body away from the wall and just bring the upper body down up against the wall. And again, you can do hands on hip, hands in the pockets. The leg that's closest to the camera for me is usually bent over the other one. That's my preference. You can also turn the body completely profile to the camera and you can drop the body. And again, this can be foot down here or foot up here or foot crossed, hands in the pocket, thumbs in the pocket, arms down at the hip or arms up and above. So you can think about this as just another prop. You can also turn the body towards the wall, bring it in, bring the elbow up against the wall. And again, instead of bringing the elbow this way, you're bringing it back so you have triangles that you're working with, or right up against the wall, or leaning in, or chin up. So I want you to think about posing as a dynamic thing. The human body can go from here all the way to here, and you're looking back at the camera. So I want you to think about things that way, that you can turn your client any which way to get a pose and still use the prop in front of you. So I'll go through the poses again. We have up against the wall. This is one of my favorites. Hand in the pocket, chin up, body against the wall, leaning in, hand straight down to give a little bit of emptiness here, or hand on the leg, hand here on the body, and playing with the hair on this side. Again, same thing here. Looking back, looking at the camera, away from the wall. Again, bringing that leg over, hand on the hip, leaning it in a little bit more, like this. Turning away from the wall a little bit more, leaning it back, or even looking away from the camera. So using your prop or your wall or whatever it is, try to think about turning the body and what you would do with it. And when you're thinking about arms, think about arms above the head, on the hip, lower on the body, so that you don't have to stick to particular poses. You can actually just move arms and legs around and play with the stairs or the wall or the floor or whatever it is that you have in front of you, so that you can do posing that is more dynamic. That's all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to choose happiness.